everybody. We will continue the discussion of 2-dimension, 3-dimension geometry part, straight lines. Now we consider the angle between two straight lines and the extension of the results. Best wishes for all of you to understand and assimilate. Thank you. We consider angle between two lines, not passing through the origin, but different. Now, whenever you have y equals m1x, there is a parallel line y equals m1x plus e1. Y equals m2x, parallel line y equals m2x plus e2. You see, m1 is one and the same, so they are parallel. m2 is one and the same, so they are parallel. Angle between the lines will be the same. So theta is one and the same thing. So angle theta is the same. Only ax square plus 2hxy plus by squared needed for the angle. We know formula is tan theta is 2 into root of h squared minus ab, the whole divided by a plus b. So we need only a, b and h. Now you see, if a plus b is a 0, denominator is 0, means the whole thing is very large, infinity. So angle is 90 degree or perpendicular. So condition for perpendicularity is simply a plus b equal to 0. Now similarly, if the lines are parallel, the angle is 0. So it's tan 0, you'll see in trigonometry, tan 0 is 0. So 2 into root of h squared minus ab is 0, or root of h squared minus ab is 0, or h squared minus ab is 0, or h squared equals ab. Now we see, look at this example. 9x squared plus 12xy plus 4y squared plus 8x plus 12y plus 3 equal to 0. Here a is 9, 2h is 12, b is 4. So h squared is 36. 12 by 2, 6 square is 36. And 9 into 4, ab is 36. So h squared equals ab. The lines are parallel. Now we observe the second degree terms of this. 9x squared plus 12xy plus 4y squared is actually 3x plus 2y the whole squared. So in the general second degree equation, the homogeneous part becomes a perfect square, then the angle is 0 or the lines are parallel. Now we consider an idea. Length of the perpendicular from a point x1, y1 to a line ax plus by equal to c. So we have the perpendicular. We require the length of this fellow perpendicular. Now what we do is, we draw a parallel line through x1, y1. So equation of this line being parallel to ax plus by equals z, change the constant. There is no change here. So ax plus by equals k. Now it passes through x1, y1. So you can get ax1 plus by1 is k. That is this result. K value is ax1 plus by1. Now the normal form we have seen is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals p. If we observe, cos squared alpha plus sin squared alpha is 1 in trigonometry. So if ax plus by equal to c is given, you divide by root of a squared plus b squared, root of a squared plus b squared, root of a squared plus b squared. This becomes cos alpha, this becomes sin alpha, and we observe the square of this plus the square of this is always 1. So this happens to be p. So length of the normal of ax plus by equal to c is simply c by root of a square plus b squared. Now we move to the result. So length of the normal of this is simply k by root of a square plus b squared. So OM, the whole length, is k by root of a square plus b squared. OL, this length, is c by root of a square plus b squared. So looking at this equation itself, you get the length of the normal. Now this is the difference between the two fellows. This minus this. So ML is the difference between these two fellows. So k minus c by root of a square plus b square because it is length, we see the magnitude. So length of the perpendicular from x1, y1, and the k value is ax1 plus by1. So finally the answer is length of the perpendicular from x1, y1 to ax plus by equal to c is the magnitude ax1 plus by1. You take c to the side, minus c by root of a square plus b squared. Final answer. What we do here is simply substitute the value of k. ax1 plus by1 minus c. Finally, you get the answer. Now we see an example. Length of the perpendicular from 3 minus 2 to 4x minus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. Length of the perpendicular equals, you have to substitute the point. 4 into 3 minus 3 into minus of 2 plus 7 divided by root of 4 square plus minus 3 the whole square. A common mistake done by students is they will put equal to 0 here, which is wrong. We don't need put 0 because the length cannot be 0. So looking at this, we take only this part, the expression for getting the length. And finally it becomes 12 plus 6 plus 7 by root of 16 plus 9, which is 25. So 25 by 5 or 5 units. The length is 5 units. Here we find the distance between parallel lines. Example, distance between 3x minus 4y plus 7 0 and 6x minus 8y minus 5 0. Now we observe the ratio of x terms 3 by 6, ratio of y terms minus 4 by minus 8. Both are 1 by 2. So the lines are parallel. Now we see if the lines are not parallel, they will intersect and the distance will be 0. So distance between two lines exists only if they are parallel. Now we take x1, y1 on one of the lines. Say for example 6x minus 8y minus 5 equal to 0. We put x1, y1. So 6x1 minus 8y1 is 5. Or you divide by 2 to get 3x1 minus 4y1 is 5 by 2. Result 1. Now, length of the perpendicular from x1, y1 on 3x minus 4y plus 7 equal to 0. The thing is, you have to put x equals x1, y equals y1, and then remove the 0 and divide by root of 3 square plus minus 4 squared. So, it is 3x1 minus 4y1 plus 7 by root of the magnitude of this. Now, when you put the value of 3x1 minus 4y1, it is 5 by 2. Plus 7 divided by root of 25, which is 5. You would multiply by 2. 2 into 7 is 14 plus 5 is 19. 2 into 5 is 10. So final answer is 19 by 10 units. Now we consider the bisectors of the angles between two lines. Now bisectors of the angle between the lines given by separate equations. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 are given by a1x plus b1y plus c1 by root of a1 square plus b1 square is plus or minus a2x plus b2y plus c2 by root of a2 square plus b2 square. This plus or minus come because if you have the angles between two lines, you see one is acute, the other is obtuse. Same situation come because bisectors of the angle between two lines. There are two lines and then the bisector is coming like this. So one will be acute angle bisector, the other will be obtuse angle bisector. So it will be determined by the plus or minus signs. So we have two bisectors, one is the acute angle bisector, the other is the obtuse angle bisector. So we have plus or minus. Now in the general case, bisectors of the angle between ax square plus 2hxy plus by squared equal to 0. The formula x squared minus y squared by a minus b equals xy by h. So master this formula for getting the results. Okay, here we consider a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 is a straight line. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is another straight line. They intersect at a point. There is the bisector 1, the bisector 2. Now the question is bisector of the angle containing the origin. So this is the origin and this is the angle containing the origin. So bisector is B1. So the question is B1. Bisector of the angle containing the origin. Step 1. Write the equations so that C1 and C2 are positive. Now for example, 3x minus 4y minus 6 equal to 0. This equation is not there. We will write minus 3x plus 4y plus 6 equal to 0 for the case. We require the constant to be positive. C1 and C2 are positive. Then step 2, the answer is the plus sign in the formula of bisectors. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 by root of a1 square plus b1 square equals plus a2x plus b2y plus c2 by root of a2 square plus b2 square. So this is the formula for the bisector of the angle containing the origin. You can see the angle containing the origin. Now, if in this question a1 a2 plus b1 b2 is negative, remember after this step c1 c2 are made positive, then if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 is negative, this represents the acute angle bisector. So if this is positive, you have to take the negative sign here. Minus of this will give you the acute angle bisector. So angle of the bisector, that angle contains the origin, make C1 C2 positive and take the plus sign, and then look for A1 A2 plus B1 B2. If it is negative, that is the answer for the acute angle bisector. Make sure that you understand this result. You have to go through these results frequently and memorize and then be in your heart. Try to understand the simple things. There are only two formulae, two results to be applied. We consider 3x squared minus 4xy plus ky squared minus 2x minus 6y plus c equal to 0 are a pair of perpendicular lines. Then what is the value of k plus 13c? Now a plus b equal to 0 is the condition for perpendicular lines. You know ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared, and then the remaining. Now a plus b equal to 0 is the condition for perpendicular. Now we apply that. A plus b 0. A is 3, b is k. So 3 plus k equals 0, giving you k equals minus of 3. Now condition for a pair of lines abc plus 2fgh equals af square plus bg square plus eh square. In this question, a is 3, b we have found is minus 3, c is c, we don't know, 2h is minus 4, 2g is minus 2, 2f is minus 6. We substitute these values. A, B, C, put the values. A is 3, B is minus 3. So 3 into minus 3, minus 9c, plus 2 into f value is minus 3, g is minus 1, h is minus 2, equals 3 into minus 3 the whole square, plus b is minus 3 into minus 1 the whole square, plus c we don't know, into minus 2 the whole square. Simplify. Minus 9c minus 12 equals 27, minus 3 plus 4c. Bring all those terms to the side. You can see minus 9c on the other side gives you 13c. 27 minus 3 is 24 on this side. With minus 12 is minus 36. So 13c is minus of 36. The answer asked is k plus 13c. K plus 13c. K value is minus 3 plus minus 36. Final answer is minus of 39. Okay. Now we consider nature of the triangle formed by 0, 8 by 3, 1, 3 and 82, 30. You call them A, B and C. Now slope of AB, y difference by x difference. So 3 minus 8 by 3 by 1 minus 0. You multiply by 3, 9 minus 8 by 3, all is 1 by 3. Now slope of BC, 30 minus 3 by 82 minus 1. Again 27 by 81. You can cancel 27. It is 1 over 3. So the slopes are same, means collinear points. Therefore no triangle is formed. Remember, this was an IIT question. So if you start doing distances AB, BC, etc., you will take more time. So first you have to verify whether the points are collinear. We consider an example. 3, 4, A, 9, minus 4, 8 and minus 5, B are the vertices of a parallelogram. Then what is A plus B? Now A is 3, 4, B, A, 9, C, minus 4, 8, D, minus 5, 4. Now in the parallelogram ABCD, diagonals bisect. So it is a very basic idea. So midpoint of every diagonal will be the same thing. So midpoint is simply the arithmetic mean. So A plus C by 2 equals B plus D by 2. A plus C equals B plus D. We apply 3, 4 plus C is minus 4, 8 equals B is A, 9 plus D is minus 5B. The first components 3 minus 4, A minus 5. So 3 plus minus 4 is A plus minus 5. So A, this comes minus 5 plus 5 comes here. Finally you get A is 4. The second components 4 plus 8 is 9 plus B. So B, 9 comes over here. So B is 3. So A is 4, B is 3. A plus B is 4 plus 3 equals 7. Diagonals of a parallelogram are 4x minus 3y plus 1 equal to 0 and 6x plus 8y minus 1 equal to 0. Then the parallelogram is square, rectangle and so on. Now slope of one diagonal, first diagonal, m of diagonal 1 is 4 by 3. You know y equals mx. Then slope of the second is minus 8 by 6. And we see m1, m2 is 4 by 3 into minus 6 by 8, which is minus 24 by 24, which is minus 1. So diagonals are perpendicular, therefore the figure is a rhombus. So diagonals perpendicular means the figure is a rhombus. Get that in me? Or we can apply our usual formula A1, A2 plus B1, B2. 4 into 6 plus minus 3 into 8 provided by a 0. We can see it's F0. 4 into 6 is 24. Minus 24 is 0. So this formula was provided by the angle between two lines perpendicular, etc. in the theory. So if two lines are perpendicular, we need only go for multiply coefficients of x, multiply coefficients of y and add. And if it reduces to be a 0, the lines are perpendicular. Now for the time being, we wind up the lesson, and in the next lesson, we'll go for circles. Now make sure that you follow the results fundamentally. Start from the beginning, always revise and get in your head. Best of luck.